Genesis chapter 32. I shall begin reading at verse 26. And the word of God says in Genesis chapter 32, beginning at verse 26. And he said, "Let me go, for the day breaketh." And he said, "I will not let thee go, except thou bless me." And he said unto him, "What is thy name?" And he said, "Jacob." And he said, "Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince has thou power with God and with men, and has prevailed." And Jacob asked him and said, "Tell me, I pray thee, thy name." And he said, "Wherefore is it that thou dost ask after my name?" And he blessed him there. In verse 26, it says, "Except thy bless me." In verse 29, and he blessed him there. Amen. I have to talk about this morning, blessed, and be done with that. Blessed, and be done with that. Will you say that with me? Blessed, and be done with that. Now I want you to get real personal with that. Blessed, and I'm going to be done with that. Join me right there. Blessed, and I'm, amen. My brothers and sisters, the purpose of this message for this morning is to ease the mind of everyone. It is to ease the mind of everyone. Listen to what we just said. Blessed. I'm blessed. And I'm done with that. To ease the mind of everyone. Brothers and sisters, to ease the mind of everyone, the purpose. God is God. God is God. When I come to that realization in my personal life, it begins to just ease my mind when I look at that reality of life. God is God. Not all of this other, but God is God. I was studying and I counted over 32 gods that are in the Word of God in the biblical days. now there is so much that has become God in people's life. Because anything that comes first in one's life, that becomes their God. I want that to just soak in. Because if that is first in your life, that is your God. So my proclamation here is God is God. Let God be God. He's God. But in your life, let him be God. If you want to ease your mind, you can walk around with a swag. Blessed, whatever it is. Blessed, whatever it is. Blessed, whatever it is. I'm done with that. Help me say it right there. Blessed, done with that. Hallelujah to his name. But these things that we experience, whatever they are, we ought to receive an education from it. Don't go through it and not learn anything. That means you failed the test. Is it something that is repetitive? That you have to repeat and go over and over and over and over? And you've been dealing with it for some time now, but you have to go over and over because the education hasn't been received. But as soon as you learn the lesson, you get promoted. And that area of your life, I know how to handle it because I'm blessed. Done with that. It may come back, but I'm blessed. I know how to handle that now. Been dealing with it, but I do know now. I know what I ought to do and what I shouldn't do. And I know where I should hang out and where I should not because I learned. But if one doesn't learn, have you noticed that it's repetitive? It comes up again. I thought I was through with that. I thought I was over with that. I thought I'm through. I thought I learned something, but evidently, no. Because here it comes again. Is there anyone that's blessed in the house? So since you are, why are you still dealing with that? Just be done with that. Let God have it. In this rite, we've seen a purpose to ease your mind. But let's look at the person that we just read about. It was Abraham's grandson. It was Isaac's son. His name was Jacob, the twin of Esau. And Jacob was a trickster. Jacob was a supplanter. Jacob hung around and even got over on his own twin brother. And then he thought that he could get away, so he went to Padanaram to be with Uncle Laban. And being there with Uncle Laban, and Jacob saw a young lady that he wanted to marry. And being a trickster, a supplanter, what goes around come back around. Because you do reap what you sow. You do get paid for what you do. And old Jake, thought he'd gotten away and got away from his brother Esau and went down to Padanaram and stayed there for some 20 years. And it doesn't matter how long the trickery, doesn't matter how long the tricking and the trying to get over and trying to get by and all of that ungodly. 20 years he was down there, and then it came up on him. I got to get my wrong right. Because Jacob was the grandson of Abraham, the father of faith, the son of Isaac. And you can be away from where you did it, but because of him that is around you and the possibility of being in you, it bothers you, doesn't it? I'm going to talk to some real people then. It bothers you, doesn't it? You may have, and we have done wrong, and it bothers us. Do I have any witness in the house? You can't just be relaxed as though nothing is going on. It bothers. And it bothered Jacob. So Jacob, after 20 years, decided it's time to get my wrong right. And that's with my twin brother, my own family member, my own family. And I won't even talk to him. I won't be around him. I won't associate with him. It's been 20 years. And it's time for me to make my wrong right. So Jacob, out by the Jordan, the Jabbok, and it was time he sent message to his twin brother Esau. Esau was in the land of Seir. And he was in with Edom. And Jacob sent a word to his twin brother. And his twin brother, and he said, tell my brother, tell Esau that I'm sending him all of this. He was sending livestock, and he was sending part of his riches that he had accumulated in that 20 years. And he thought that stuff and things would change Esau's mind. Stuff and things don't help a broken spirit. Because stuff is stuff. And things are things. And when Jacob sent message to Esau and told Esau that I'm your humble servant trying to talk now. I hadn't talked in 20 years. Trying to talk now and tell him that your humble servant is sending you this. And he made arrangements to send his twin brother some stuff and some things. And when the message got to his twin brother Esau over in Seir, Esau said, tell my brother I have plenty. That doesn't mean a thing to me. The stuff and the things and the stuff. It's not about stuff and things. We don't have the relationship as twin brothers. So Esau got up and got 400 of his men together. 400 going toward it. And the message got back to Jacob that Esau is coming with 400 men. So Jacob sent everybody away from him, and he stood over at the Jabbok by the river of Jordan, the little portion of water, and he was there by himself. See, sometimes, well, let me work on that. If I'm going to make my wrong right, it's about me. I got to make my wrong right. And Jacob sent everybody away that he'd been talking to, been around, and been hanging with, and all of that, because he had to make it right. Jacob was there by himself, and the Bible says, where we just have read, that he began to wrestle at the night time. Have you discovered when you need to make it right, you can't rest? Has it ever gotten you like that? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Can I talk to some real folk in the house? When you need to make it right, has it bothered you in the wee hours of the night? You can't sleep good. You can't rest good. Doesn't matter about the steak and the potato. That doesn't make you sleep good. It starts spoiling your stomach. And you can't even do what you have done because it's now time. Evidently, it must be time for somebody to make it right. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you?